Hello and welcome back to yet another video for today, starting the work week off really great, bringing y'all multiple roles in one day, okay? And this role is definitely with a company called Rolls Royce. If you don't know who they are, they produce luxury vehicles, very high-end vehicles. So I'm going to get into the very first role that I have with them, and this is the document control clerk. It is within the quality systems department. All right, this is a full-time role and it is remote. Now, within this role, you will be responsible for actually handling classified and unclassified documents originating from the actual company. So this is more so of a document clerk role. You will be handling and facilitating documents and digital files on a daily basis. So moving down just into some of the key qualifications for this specific role, you will be focusing on organizing, and you do have to have attention to detail because you will be managing documents and files within different systems. You'll also be assisting with administrative functions such as issuing authority for other people within their quality systems for documents, changing the structures of the actual system, handling reports and different activities. Now, for this specific job, they do have that you do have to have a high school diploma or a GED with 3 years of clerking or technical publication experience, or an associate's degree with 2 years of clerking or technical publication experience. You also do have to be a U.S. citizen. So keep that in mind. Now, this is for anyone who has had prior document handling experience, or if you've been a clerk or even like an administrative assistant to someone, this would be a phenomenal job for you. If you have not, I do have other entry-level roles within this video, and also check out my other video that came out today as well that has some other roles that may align with you and your background a little bit better. I will also be posting more roles by themselves as well, so stay tuned for that. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you turn that bell notification on to all so that you can be notified every single time I drop a video. I will be bringing way more jobs on a weekly basis by really posting more videos with specific jobs that I do have leads for. So definitely make sure you're locked into the family. Now, moving down, they do have here that some of the preferred requirements is just to be proficient in Microsoft, the Word, the Excels, PowerPoint, things like that, and also having knowledge of Adobe products. So like Adobe Reader, PDF Adobe, those kinds of things. Now, it does have here that they do encourage flexibility within the workplace, that you can work on site, hybrid, or completely remote work. They have all of those available to applicants, okay? Now, if you do want to definitely get on this role, that was another reason why I wanted to bring you guys this role. You need to get on it today because the role does close very soon. So make sure you hop over and you apply for this role. Once again, this is the document control clerk, the quality systems one. It is full-time, and here is the actual job ID right here. All right. Now, I do have a secondary position with Rolls Royce, and this one is the marketing officer. It is full-time. Here is the job ID, and we're going to just move down into some of the specifics regarding this role. Now, within this role, you will be responsible for the marketing operations for their business aviation products and services department. You'll also be providing messaging content that sales directors can use to assist with obtaining new customers, and also to help the customer service team with different sales and marketing activities. You'll also be maintaining and enhancing brand awareness for Rolls Royce. So definitely, if you have prior marketing experience, if you did run ads, right, for social media, things like that, this would be a phenomenal job for you. You'll also be doing some tutorials and ads and things of that nature. You'll also have to understand their products and services and how they actually match up with other high-end competitors. You will also be managing the marketing and industry trade shows, activities, the participations, the budget, things of that nature, and providing proper marketing plans and proper marketing communications for those events. Now, this is definitely for a more seasoned marketing person. So think about that when you are looking at this actual role. If you're more entry level, like I said, I do have other roles, so don't fret. I got you. Definitely stay tuned. So the requirements for this role is an associate's degree with 4 years of experience in marketing, communications, sales, customer service, in aerospace and or in business aviation, or a bachelor's degree with 2 years of experience in those same fields, or a master's degree or a PhD. If you do not have any degrees at all, they do want you to have 6 years of experience in marketing, communications, sales, customer service, in aerospace, and or in business aviation. So if you walk in the door with even just one of those, they still will consider you for this position. You do also have to be eligible to work in the United States as a U.S. citizen or a U.S. permanent resident, okay? So some of the preferred requirements that they have here is for you to definitely have prior marketing and communication experience in the aerospace or business aviation industry and understand marketing trends and leading manufacturers. Now, once again, this is preferred. It is not necessarily required. It's a plus if you do have it. If you also do have experience in strategic marketing and communication campaigns for products and services, that's a plus. And if you also do have a little more advanced knowledge of how to work Microsoft Excel and PowerPoints, how to create pivot tables, how to do graphs and things like that in Excel, and really dive into PowerPoint better, then that's also a plus. And just moving down, they have some more information about the actual business. And definitely, if you're interested in this, get over and apply for this one as well, as it will be going away soon. That's why I also wanted to bring it to you. Now, this role is a hybrid role, so you will have to reside within Reston, Virginia. If this interests you, though, definitely hop over and apply. They are a really big luxury company. It would be great to have them on your resume. So once again, this is the marketing officer position with Rolls Royce, and here is the job ID for this position. Now, moving over to my next roles, I do have several roles with a company by the name of EHealth. They are a health insurance brokerage, okay? So basically, people go to them on the website and try to locate different kind of health insurance that meets their needs. And EHealth works with a whole slew of different health insurance carriers to be able to provide their customers with the best health insurance for their specific situation and lifestyle, right? So some people may be better on a plan if they have 4 kids or 3 kids. Some plans might be better for individuals. So they really do have over 180 insurance carriers that they partner with. So really great. And here is the job that I have with EHealth. This one is the customer care representative, IFP role. This is a full-time role. It is 100% remote, you guys, as long as you're in the United States. And here is the job ID for this specific role. Now, getting down into some of the benefits of this role does have paid training, comprehensive hourly rate. Okay, they do offer the dental, health, and vision benefits from day one. Y'all know I love employers like that. They also do offer a 401k company match, generous PTO and company holiday schedules, and then tuition reimbursement. And they also state here that they do have a very diverse and employee-centric culture within the company. Now, this role, you will be taking inbound calls from current customers that they already have and answering their questions pertaining to their pending application, coverage details, or other issues that may arise. You'll also be supporting sales agents by being available to take application requests and handle customer service issues thoroughly. You'll be tracking applications for health insurance, identifying potential issues that may affect customers when they call in and resolve them immediately. You'll also be making outbound calls to insurance carriers, providers, and third-party external departments to research and resolve complex customer issues that may arise. And you might also have to contact them to find out an application status from time to time. You'll also be identifying cross-sell opportunities, like if they have regular insurance, do they also need dental insurance and vision insurance and things of that nature. You'll also be a subject matter expert, so being able to really understand the products that they have and the customer's needs so you can refer them to better suited plans in the event that they're looking for something more than what their plan offers. They also do have here just abiding by company policies and procedures, consistently reaching monthly customer enrollment and performance goals, and you'll also be doing other duties as assigned. Now, the basic qualifications that they have here is a high school diploma or equivalent, 2+ years in a brokerage or insurance company or individual sales environment, 2 to 4 years in a brokerage or insurance company or individual sales environment. You also must have or be able to obtain the state health insurance sales licensing within 4 weeks of employment. And basically it is literally you go through a program, you learn all about what you need to know regarding health insurance, you take a test, and then you get licensed through the state. Now, I will say they do have to do a background check on you in order for you to do that specific licensing. So definitely keep that in mind if you are interested in actually looking at this position. Now, this is a position that is specifically for California candidates, okay? You must live within 50 miles of the contact center, which is in Gold River, California. You must also have excellent oral and written communication, be able to work independently and make really great decisions while working under pressure, and having excellent computer skills with just maneuvering computers and being able to work within Word, Excel, and different things like that. Now, the preferred qualifications is a bachelor's degree and experience selling individual and or Medicare insurance products via the phone. If you do not have experience in either one, it's fine. This is just a preferred thing. They will teach you how to sell over the phone, definitely. So keep that in mind when applying for this role. And then moving down, the base salary for this role is $22 with an added commission per year of $6,600. So definitely keep that in mind when applying for this position. Now, if this is something that interests you and you are in California, definitely get over and apply. This, once again, is the customer care representative role. It is full-time, and here is the job ID. Now, the next role that I do have with EHealth is the carrier benefit advisor role, and here's the job ID for this. Now, moving down into the descriptions of this actual role, you will be a dedicated benefit advisor to one or more specific carriers. So when they say carriers, you might really be dedicated to Aetna, or you might be dedicated to Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and you'll know their products inside and out. So you'll get all the calls for those specific providers. So within this role, you will be taking inbound sales calls and you'll be doing outbound follow-up calls. You'll also be maintaining attendance, and these calls will be regarding Medicare health insurance. You'll be providing callers with different options based on the needs that they provide you. You'll also be doing insurance carrier training And you'll also have to show that you can be proficient in all of their measurements like inbound retention, compliance, sales, and things of that matter. You'll also be driving sales and revenue by assisting customers in making healthcare decisions over the phone. You will have monthly sales and performance goals. You will also be responsible to keep your knowledge of products updated. And you'll also have to abide by the Medicare and Medicaid services, marketing guidelines, and company policies and procedures. Now, they do also have here that you must be flexible in hours you are able to work because you possibly will be working evenings, nights, or weekends. So definitely think about that when applying for this role. If you cannot do that, definitely check out my other roles from the previous video that I posted today. And also check out any shorts that I may have. I also provide roles on YouTube Shorts, and make sure you're also subscribed to the channel. All right. So getting down into the benefits for this role, they do offer the paid training, a really great base salary, uncapped commissions. So the average earning for your first year would be about $65,000 annually. You'll also get the dental health and vision starting on day one. They also do match 401ks, and tuition reimbursement is also available. Now, moving down to the actual requirements, they do have here that you do have to communicate really well, have organizational skills, and be personable. They also do have that you have to have the ability to get your health resident insurance license. So that's the same license I was telling you about previously that you have to get through your state. And basically you will go through the licensing pre-training and then take the licensing test, but you do have to be able to pass a background check. Okay. They also do have here that you do have to always operate with a high level of integrity and customer focus, because what you may not know is insurance is heavily regulated by the Insurance and Banking Commission within the state. So they are regulated. So they have to have people that are going to really demonstrate integrity when handling people's personal information and getting them into policies. They also just have an internet requirement, just making sure that you have hardwire high-speed internet and that you are comfortable with using a computer, that you can use office applications, web browse, use your Microsoft Word and things like that. And the educational requirement is just that you have a high school diploma or a GED. That is required. Now, preferred qualifications, they do have here an associate's or a bachelor's degree, but once again, that is preferred. If you do have previous sales or contact center experience, that's also a plus. And if you do have prior experience with CMS, which is the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, rules and regulations, and or if you do understand and have prior knowledge of state or federal health care programs, that's also a plus. Now, your shift availability, they do have here that you will need to be available between the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is Monday through Friday. And you must also be available to work overtime, weekends, and holidays. So definitely think about that when getting into this role. The compensation for this role is $20 per hour for base salary, and then you're also eligible for commission. So the overall targeted salary for your first year would be about $65,000. Now, if you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply for it. Once again, this is the Career Benefit Advisor role, and there is the job ID. If none of these roles align with you and your background, definitely check out my previous videos, check out my YouTube Shorts, and make sure you're locked in to the actual family by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified every time I drop new roles. I do drop roles weekly, and I will be coming out with even more roles on a weekly basis. So I would hate for you to miss anything that really aligns with you, your background, and your career goals just because you were not locked in to the tribe. So definitely make sure you become become a part of the family by subscribing. And until the next time, make sure you continue to reach your goals and you stay thriving. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.